Hey everybody, this is Jim from Creative Comics Live again. Tuesday, April 9th. Here we have Bruce at the end with
Carl Fink,
Justin,
and special guest
Juan Torres.
Well guys, let's recommend some books. Juan, would you like to start off?
Sure. I'd recommend Batman number 19. Art's great. Let's see. Uncanny X-Men number 4. Can't go wrong with this book. Love the story, like where it's going. And then Thanos Rising number 1. With everything that's happening, we want to look at Thanos at this point. Jim?
I have the ever popular Walking Dead 109.
never heard of it.
Never heard of it?
No.
I heard it's a music
weren't they
video.
going to make a TV show out of that?
It should.
I think we would have heard something.
Also, we got Avenging Spider-Man with Sleepwalker.
Woo!
Don't you have every
That's,
Sleepwalker book?
that's pulling out some stuff. I mean, that's 90s right there.
Yeah.
He
And
hasn't
then
been around in a while.
we have a reprint of the book that came out a few weeks ago. Batman Incorporated number 8, Death of Robin. We have a few here still, so if you missed the story, come read it. And Justin.
I'm recommending Threshold number 4. I won't reveal the surprise gatefold cover, but it's very surprising. But more importantly is the backup story, which has Larfleeze, which is everyone's favorite and only Orange Lantern.
Who's getting his own series.
He's getting his own series spun out of this. Mega Man, the Worlds Collide crossover with Sonic the Hedgehog starts this week. I'm very excited. My two favorite gaming characters in one book. And finally, one of the hottest series that come out of Dark Horse in a while, Star Wars. Flies off the shelves every time we get it in. It's a great book, great art. Some of the best Star Wars stories that come out in quite some time. It's just really good.
All right. This week I have Archer and Armstrong. Big fan of Valiant books. You can't say enough about them. Everybody should read them, in my opinion. I know that doesn't count for much, but, you know, hey. I also have Colonized by IDW. It is aliens versus zombies. It's everything that you think that title would imply.
With a very cool John Byrne cover.
Yes.
There you go. Can't go wrong with that. And then finally I have Big Dog Inc.'s Critter, which introduces Schoolgirl, and Legend of Oz Wicked West number 6. Can't go wrong with these books. They are fantastic reads.
And smell good, too.
And they smell very good. They are the best smelling comics in the industry.
Bruce, what do you got over there?
Well, Bruce here, he's got laryngitis this week, so I'm going to help him out. He's got Tiger and Bunny number 1 here.
Oh.
I don't even know what to say about it. And Bruce really didn't cue me that much, so I can't help you out. Action Time Buddies. I hear that's a family favorite over at Bruce's house.
Oh, no. My Little Pony is a favorite.
Oh, I'm sorry. I jumped ahead. My Little Pony. Well, I knew that was big, you know, with others in his household, but I didn't know that Bruce was the closet fan.
Oh, yes.
All right, so now that makes sense.
You ever
Brony.
see his tattoo of his My Little Pony tattoo?
I heard he has Princess Celestia on his butt, but
Yeah.
you know,
Well, yeah.
I don't know where you've been looking, but. And then finally, he's got Adventure Time, because you know it's Adventure Time.
With Fiona and Cake.
Well, I'm sorry, it is the miniseries, issue 4 of 6.
Cool.
I think that takes care of Bruce's stuff for the week.
Yeah, a lot of good books this week. Make sure you stop in and fill out a pull list for next week. What comes out next week? I don't know. Comics. Anything exciting we should know about Monster Comics?
No.
Nothing exciting this week.
Monster
Doctor Who Day on Thursday.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Doctor Who stuff.
Those are awesome too.
Yes.
They're compatible with Legos. They're great.
Doctor Who Day is this Thursday, April 11th. Snacks, prizes. We got a cool Yahtzee Doctor Who thing with the TARDIS. Everybody who comes in gets to roll once. What's the Yahtzee? Roll of 3 to get the best hand.
Yeah.
Where we said best hand at the end of the night.
What's the Yahtzee set?
Yeah, we'll do the best hand. Plus, you have to roll one die to see what number you get. So, in this case, there's a tie.
There you go.
Yeah.
And if you show up in costume,
You get an extra 10% off. So if you're already subscribed, you get 15% off. You'll get 25% off that day.
what?
It's crazy.
So become a subscriber. You can dress like Doctor Who.
Madness.
Carl, who you could be? Any plans?
I was thinking about it.
Nice.
Ray beat me to it, though.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no.
That is Wednesday. Anything else we should know about Doctor Who Day? Distant person over there?
Disembodied voice.
Gonna have
Cambot.
gonna have episodes on the TV. Grindhouse is providing us with Jammy Dodgers and other treats. And Jammy Dodgers are cookies.
Jelly in the middle.
I like jelly and cookies.
There you go.
It's the best of both worlds.
I'm having a trivia contest, and the winner of the trivia contest wins a handmade 4th Doctor scarf made by moi.
Nice.
Moana's one of my favorite sewers.
You're going to show what?
Maud? Your old Maud?
So that is Doctor Who Day. Again, May 4th is Free Comic Book Day. We'll have more to say about that. Hopefully we'll have some artwork and some things to post. Kind of cool Free Comic Book Day poster this week with Thanos on it.
Very cool for Infinity.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So that's coming up. Plus a lot of other things going on in May, so stay tuned. So let's get to our subject this week. Our subject is favorite hero and why. Convince me, Carl, why your hero is the best.
Well, my hero is Booster Gold, because Booster Gold's awesome. He's the greatest hero the world has never known. His series with Rip Hunter, where he went back in time and saved Superman and made sure that Hal Jordan was the first Green Lantern here on Earth, well, first Silver Age Green Lantern here on Earth. Going back and having a drinking contest with Jonah Hex, and then all of his exploits trying to save Barbara Gordon from getting shot. It just doesn't get better than that. And he did it all selflessly, which is completely against what you'd think of his previous character. So
He's awesome at crowd control.
that's right. He does the best crowd control and saves the world while doing it.
Justin, who would you pick?
I would say The Flash. Barry Allen, The Flash, ushered in the Silver Age of comics, created by the late Carmine Infantino, who passed this week. I just love the character. I mean, I like every aspect. The fact that he's a forensics specialist, that's something very cool to me, and especially now with all the craze everyone's into, like the NCIS shows and things like that, where it always, or CSI, excuse me, focuses on forensics and things like that. That's just very appealing to me. I love this power. The costume is probably, arguably, the best costume in comics. Maybe Spider-Man, neck and neck, but it's simple in its design and just looks great.
Simple yet elegant.
Simple yet elegant. It wears well.
The Barry Allen one, or?
Well, I mean, the Flash costume in general, but Barry Allen was just a favorite. He was just a very humble character. I mean, he was kind of the... in the Justice League, you had gods and dark brooding characters, and he was always just kind of like the grounding point, I guess you would say.
Plus, Flash has the best villains.
Yes, he does. The Rogues are some of the best fleshed out characters. They're not just bad guys or psychopaths. They actually have stories like Captain Cold or
Trickster.
There you go. Very nice. Mirror Master. You go on for days. Reverse Flash.
Some of the Flash episodes on Justice League
They were by far the best.
So you're heartbroken when he's gone and now he's back?
You know what? I despite popular belief, I actually do like Wally West. And he was the Flash art probably longer. Really was longer than Barry Allen, but Barry Allen is still my favorite. And then the Sword's Park.
You know what? Why don't you go next one?
Right now it's going to be Cyclops, because everything that's happening right now, it's kind of like a bad guy, but at the same time, he's just trying to save his people, What more can you say? He's trying to save the next generation of mutants.
Yeah, he's been portrayed really good lately compared to what he was. Like, he was kind of wishy-washy in the 80s, but after the death of, well, actually, not really death of Xavier, ever since he kind of took on the role as the main mutant guy and had to step up and be more militant. Remember the Dark Avenger book where it was the X-Men versus the Dark Avengers and how he basically had a plan how to take out the Dark Avengers, and he was very precise in controlling. That book, I think, kind of turned it with Cyclops. I liked it. Me, the Incredible Hulk. Hulk
Didn't see that
smash.
coming.
Strongest there is. Always loved the Hulk books as a kid. That was my favorite book. When I went to the grocery store, that's the book I had to get. The Wandering Beast who just want to be left alone. Kind of like me.
Just want to be left alone.
Be left alone, or I'll smash something.
Usually likes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just looking at it last night too. The Hulk, all my old Hulk stuff and everything. And man, I just brought back memories.
Well, I mean, the creative team on there was awesome. The old Salad scene did the art.
I didn't realize how much I liked his artwork too. I was looking through that last night.
So clean, you know, such clean art. So those are some of our favorites. Bruce, who's your favorite?
Bruce did mention Squirrel Girl.
Ah, Squirrel Girl.
I mean, she did punk Wolverine at one point, so I mean, I guess that puts her like way up there with like Sabretooth.
And beating just about every major villain in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
She beat Dr. Doom.
And Thanos.
Yeah. So I mean, kind of an unsung hero.
You know what? Who she never beat?
She's the Booster Gold of the Marvel Universe.
You know who she never beat? Carl Morris.
Well, yeah, that's true. But who
given.
can? I mean, what is it? With great mustache comes great responsibility.
Exactly. That's some of the stuff we're talking about. We did this week. Next week, what do you guys want to talk about next week?
My vote was for covers versus interior art. There's definitely some disparity there in a lot of cases.
I mean, just to start off, you feel like the cover artist should be the same person who does the interior art?
Yes.
I agree with that.
I don't want to get too much into it, but I feel very let down sometimes when I pick up some of these books and the interior art's not there.
I guess we can talk about, like, what was your biggest letdown? Because I already know what mine was.
There you go.
You know, what was your biggest letdown? When you saw that cover, you're like, oh, this is going to be awesome. And then when you look at the interior, you're like,
Wah, wah.
boo.
Especially when I was a kid, you picked it up and
Then you got DC covers back in the 70s.
Well, we got a lot that we can talk about there.
Well, that's the wrap up today. Thanks for coming out. I hope to see you guys all tomorrow for New Comic Book Day. On Wednesday, Thursday, Doctor Who Day. Friday Night Magic. Saturday, I'm not going to be here. I gotta find somebody to watch the show for me.
Saturday.
I think
Possibly.
Probably called Brad. Sunday, HeroClix.
Woo!
Monday, start all over again. Thanks everybody for coming out. I'm Jim.
Juan Torres.
Justin?
Carl Fink and Bruce Hall.
Thanks everybody.